launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods, Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't already know, this is your reigning and defending 212 Olympia champ, Derek Lunsford. And he says that he's on a mission. We've talked about this on the show a few times over the last few months. There has been a power vacuum at the top of the division since Flex Lewis bowed out a few years ago. We've seen 3 different champions since then, with each of them taking a turn at musical chairs and rotating spots in and out of the top 3. So for Derek, the mission is clear. It's time to keep the title right where it is, which means when the music stops this year, he's planning to be the one sitting on the throne. Well, apparently Steve Kuclo must have been hearing all the talk about this person and that person running away with the Arnold Classic title, and it pissed him off enough, because all of a sudden it seems like he's found another gear in the gym. And that's not to say that he wasn't already focused on bringing his best back to Columbus next month, but you can definitely tell when people start taking things personally and finding a way to tap into that extra 1 or 2% that you only ever manage to drum up when you're angry. And when you consider the fact that he did place 3rd in this contest last year behind Nick Walker and Ian Valliere, who both finished in the top 10 at the Olympia, it isn't a huge stretch to say that he could jump these 2 spots this year and walk out of there feeling vindicated. On paper, I think the casual fan looks at the bikini invite list for the Arnold and immediately assumes that Ashley Kaltwasser walks out of there with the win. So if that's you and you're watching this right now, you might want to rethink your bet, because Lauralie Chapados might be about to leave everyone else on that stage trying to figure out what the heck happened. Remember, not only did she place 2nd at the Olympia last year behind Jennifer Dory, she also placed 3rd at the Arnold a few months before. And Jennifer was also one of the 2 people ahead of her there, which basically means that the only person in this division who has her number right now is the Olympia champ, because she's beaten everyone else. So if she shows up at her best, it's probably game, set, and match for everyone else in the lineup. I know some of you out there are gearing up for the Super Bowl this weekend and checking all of your sites and apps trying to find the best odds for your bets. So I'm going to make this one really simple for you. Don't overthink it. Sometimes you just need to trust your eyes. Take the favorite and stop trying to talk yourself into some crazy parlay. Or you could just hold off on the Super Bowl and go all in on Erin Banks for the men's physique title at the Arnold in a few weeks. The stuff that Erin's camp has been floating around lately has been crazy, because it looks like he's kicked things up 10 levels since the end of last year. And when you add to that fact that he's going in as the highest ranked athlete on the roster, it's hard not to pencil him in as the clear favorite a little more than 3 weeks out. So if he does what favorites tend to do and comes out fast out of the gate, you can make the smart money play and take this one straight to the bank. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.